Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are intact. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann goes through the middle. Javi Martinez. Varane cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Goretzka.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Davis. It's a loose ball. Tolisso. Gnab hits one! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Schuller with a searching ball. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out of play for a throw. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. And here's Benzema.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's come loose. And here's Pogba. Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. Mbappe. Now it tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
France can try it again now. It's out for a goal kick.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Benzema. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Longley. Time to deliver. Now it's Pogba. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality. We're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Muller. Here it is now, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pogba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Conte. Benzema. Mbappe. In comes the corner. Danger averted for now. And it's Conte. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gnabry. Gnabry plays it forward. Müller. And it's Griezmann. There's the through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Davis. That's a promising ball. Timely intervention. Pogba. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. And the shot! And it's a goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gnabry has given away a free kick. Tolisso. And it's Benzema. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Right through the middle. He's had a shot! He has done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now a chance to break. Müller. He's through. Hernandez. Pogba. Conte. And it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tolisso. Hernandez. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Griezmann. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looking to break out here, right through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's straight offside. comes a substitution. Longley. Pogba. Heavy mark. Pogba is fouled. And here's Griezmann. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Griezmann! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a loose ball. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Muller, who's made his mark on this game. Has he picked him out? Just the goalkeeper's a bit going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Griezmann. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Javi Martinez gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kimpembe. Coman. And here's Ben Yedder. Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It has gone through to him. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
This is quite a battle.
France surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Short chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already...
Mbappe! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Tolisso. Coman. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Ben Yedder. Goes for goal! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Coman. Kimpembe drives it forward. Mbappe, and he's shown him a clean big chance. Mbappe is magnificent, and that has raised the roof. And time is up. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to... Has a go! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. Goretzka. Muller. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Lamar. Mbappe. Good ball. Here it is now. Short. Benzema has a go. And the defence can get it clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Coman. Muller. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is as far as they're going to go. A heavy challenge. And it's Conte. Benzema chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That could spell trouble. That's the throw. Kimmich. Done very well to intervene. Tolisso drives it forward. It's come loose. Mbappe goes for goal! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
Ah, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Neuer sends that a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Davis. Kimmich. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Goretzka. Rafael Varane. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hernandez. Griezmann! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. An act of charity gratefully received. France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Benzema is flagged offside.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Benzema decides to play it back. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Griezmann. Quick cross, shot, goal! And he has been fouled there. Griezmann having a look. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Lewandowski. And they win it back again. Griezmann. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He could be in here. Shoots! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are... And a shot! And it's Javi Martinez. He's gone for it! Goes for it! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many.
It's Benzema! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's gone for it! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Schüller. Alaba. Coman. He's got away. Lewandowski. Tolisso. Hoists it forward. Javi Martinez battles to win it back. It's come through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Has a pop! And in it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, You know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Griezmann. Müller. Lewandowski. He's in! Benzema. Lemar. And here's Müller. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. Chooses to go back. Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. Hernandez cuts it out. Müller. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Javi Martinez plays it forward. And it's Müller. That's a decent ball. Dembele. Coman. Was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lewandowski! They've done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off. Cut out in the nick of time. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. And that's it. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. Could move up a gear here. He's pinged one through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Conte. Mbappe. Griezmann. Oh, real chance! They've won a corner. Schuller attempts a clearance. Plays it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Schuller.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And now they can launch a counter. Griezmann. Griezmann, he's on some. And a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Schuller tries to clear. Caught offside that time. Timely intervention. Tolisso. Crunching tackle. Griezmann. And it's Pogba. Now it's Ben Yedder. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Over to the left. Gnabry. Pogba. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Lewandowski goes for a sweeping cross. And the counter-attack is on for France. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. And here's Ben Yedder. And here's Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Ben Yedder cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's Muller. Gets away from his opponent. Pogba. Pogba drives it forward. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Ben Yedder. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? That's a promising ball. Conte. Gnabry. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kante plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Chance to break.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tolisso. Javi Martinez. And it's Muller. Muller plays it out to the wing. Kimmich. Hernandez. It'll be a throw-in. Griezmann. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Alaba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's the throw. Hernandez. Right through the middle. Lewandowski. Longley goes looking. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Conte. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's not going to get that. And that's been levered clear. Pogba. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pavard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Tolisso. Shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's played forward. Digne. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Ben Yedder. And he heaves it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Pogba. Ben Yedder has a pop! Sticks it away! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Digne. And here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Alaba. Tolisso. Tolisso drives it forward. Oh, they can break here. Tolisso. He's played him through. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Lewandowski.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a go! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Coman turns and goes back.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lamar. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Battles to win it back. Now it's Benzema. Keeper sends it forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Lamar. And there goes the final whistle. France did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, has a pop! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And they've been caught out here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's one-on-one, surely has a hit! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tolisso. And it's Muller, out to the right. He's got options out wide. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. He's there to get rid. Kimmich. Griezmann. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Lamar has created one goal already. Hernandez. Lewandowski. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Varane very firm in standing it. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Goretzka. That intervention was very necessary. And through to the goalkeeper. Pavard. And here's Benzema. Now surely. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Benzema has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pavard. He's in! He could be in here. Hernandez goes looking to break out here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Muller, right through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Tolisso. Oh, some tackle that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the counter. Now it's Benzema. Oh, good interception. Pavard. What a ball this has turned out. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! Benzema with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot. Don't think about what the keeper's going to...
And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Kimmich has been sent off. Pavard. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Benzema. Benzema finds himself offside. And it's Benzema. Tolisso. Mbappe. Chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Gnabry really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And that's a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Benzema. Benzema gets it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann has been found. Timely intervention. Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Hernandez drives it forward. Alaba does well there, alert. Pavard. Muller. Gnabry. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Muller breaks on here. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Coman. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, real danger here. Shot a goal! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Just so calm under pressure.
Benzema really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Hits one! He has done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and...
Has a hit! Forward it goes. Coman plays it forward. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Conte. Rabiot. Big chance! Oh, extraordinary. Just 5 minutes remaining now. They get a throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Coman. Conte. Hoists it forward. Tolisso. Goretzka. Coman gets it back. He's through. Ben Yedder. Beautifully done. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Benzema. Now it's Ben Yedder. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Cleared without complication. Coman. Schüller. Goretzka. And that will be the final act. France, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pavard tries to clear. Gnabry goes for goal! Just off target.
Good effort. Very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mbappe. Javi Martinez gets it back.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Muller. Levitt has a hit! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Looking to break out here. Coman. He's left his man. Oh, good interception. Sane. Tolisso goes looking. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tolisso.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Sane battles to win it back. Real chance! Pogba. Tolisso. And France can counter now. Coman. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Pogba ready to try one. That's good defending, very good defending. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Sane. France still to register a shot on target. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Conte. Mbappe. He could be in here. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Pogba gets flagged offside. And it's Benzema. Javi Martinez. A real chance to break. Muller plays it out to the flank. Muller. Sane. He's got it. Muller! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And here's Benzema. Benzema has been caught there. It's a foul. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Mbappe. Coman gets away from his opponents. Towering header. Goal! France! And France are in front. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Muller. Out to the left it goes. It is quite a run he's making here. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tolisso. And it's Conte. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Lewandowski. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba plays it forward. Benzema. Mbappe. Benzema gets it, and now what? Up towards the front line. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich on the spot for parity. What a save from the Reese!
I had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Now it's Benzema, right through the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Lewandowski! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Mbappe finds himself offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to
It's Benzema! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe, and he's there to cut it out. Chooses to go back, shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tolisso. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Neuer gets good distance on it. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now, can he capitalise? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ben Yedder. Boateng goes back to base. And it's Dembele. Contact, shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gnabry. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Ben Yedder fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Schuler can get it clear. Out to the right. And he's cut it out. Javi Martinez drives it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dembele.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could move up a gear here. Lamar. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And this is the big chance.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Mbappe! Alaba knocks it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Neuer sends that a long way. And here's Dembele. Javi Martinez. France have it back and they can go again. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. It's anyone's ball. Neuer, will they claim to that? And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Decent looking ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Conte. This could spell danger. Tolisso. Gnabry. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tolisso. Kante spreads it towards the left. Lewandowski. Davis. He's pinged one through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's making a real surge on the left. That's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit. He's had a go! Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. And it's Benzema. Jerome Boateng. And has put a stop to that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zuma. Pogba. Tolisso. It has got through to him. And now they can launch a counter. And now the breakaway. That intervention was very necessary. Alaba. And it's played forward. And it's Benzema. Nicely measured pass. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Tolisso. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe going for goal! And the ball's come out! That's gone a long way up and away. Müller. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And they win it back again. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And here's Pogba. Now surely. Kimmich with a definite foul there. Kimmich gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Gnabry.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Benzema. Goretzka. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Muller. He's left his man. Zuma goes looking. Now a chance to break. Neuer sends that a long way. Mbappe, a real chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Mbappe. Corner it is. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Just brushed off the ball there, right through the middle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Lewandowski. Gnabry, and has a hit! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Benzema, Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Griezmann, Mbappe. Kimmich plays it forward. Here it is now, surely! Mbappe is flagged offside. He He could be in here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tolisso. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Boateng plays it forward. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Griezmann. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rabiot. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ben Yedder. Finds himself eased off the ball. Griezmann drives it forward.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hernandez goes looking. Sané. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Rafael Varane. Conte.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got the ball and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just